All right, so today is December 1st, 2018, and I thought that I would make this vlog to talk about the year and kind of like, do the recap of the year since my birthday's in a couple of days, so my turn around the sun is almost here. And in this last turn around the sun, so much has gone on and changed and transitioned. I started this year living with my family. Prior to that, last year, I had separated from my partner of 12 years. I had started a new job. Like, I was in a real transition of life as I knew it, at the time. And in this year since, I have been able to find my own, well, I have a roommate, but, find housing for myself. I'm still at the same job, but I've gotten a raise and I've gotten acknowledgement of my work. I've been able to travel and do a lot of things that I haven't been able to do, and at the same time I haven't really done the things that I said I would do. Like when I said I moved, I was like, oh, I'm gonna save money, I'm gonna do this. I had a whole nother plan at the beginning of this year. Actually, the plan was to move to Nicaragua and teach English, and then a lot of civil unrest started happening in Nicaragua, and a whole lot is going on here too. So I was like, well, maybe, this year is not the time to go there. And since I'm not going to go there, because I had really invested, oh, it's going to cost me this, I'm going to pay for it. By this time, actually this month, I was planning to be gone. So here I am still, and I'm here. Where am I? Shit, I do not know. I feel another great transition of change going on, but it's damn, I just got stable. I just got here, so I'm like, fuck, what am I to do? Personally, like I said, I broke up with Des last year, and we mutually decided not to be together. And as much as I knew that needed to happen, I don't think I realized what it meant until maybe this year, even now, we're still really good friends. That is my heart. That's, we're family at this point. And even if we're not together, I still see her as my family. And we were just talking the other day, and we feel actually this is probably the closest we've been in respect to being truthful and honest and open with each other, and than we've probably ever been. And I'm really appreciative of that. That has really helped bring a lot of it's helped, the whole thing has really just helped me mature and grow and to be this person that I think I am, even though I'm not everywhere else I want to be. But the way that this relationship has kind of evolved over 15 years, I'm really proud of that. And not to say it was it's all nice and easy, but the overarching thing, I think, is just know who you are, know what you want, know what's important to you, know what you value, believe in yourself and believe in those values and live your life according to that. Because everything else just seems forced or wrong or just not true for who I am. I've been really coming into that truth for who I am this year. It has expressed itself, in my relationships, but also in my appearance. This year, I let my beard grow. I have always had this beard. I've always had facial hair. That is since I was younger, maybe early 20s is when it really started being bad. So I used to shave it a lot, or I used to nair it a lot. And nair is bad for your fucking skin, but I would do something to it. So you wouldn't notice or no one would notice because I was really, really insecure about it. And this year, I think in coming in just to who you are naturally, it has been like, it's kind of that constant reminder that you are evolving and changing. Like I forget about it for a while until like maybe somebody stare at me or look at me or like I'm like, oh, they're looking at me. Oh, why would they be? Oh yeah, and it's growing. This is the longest I've ever let it grow ever, and I really like it. Like I just got a comb for it. I'm really excited about it. It brings me some peace, about living who I am. It doesn't. I don't know. I had all this insecurity about it, but now that I've let it, like I've embraced it, it has like made me like a stronger. It has made my security stronger. Like I feel more confident in my appearance, even though people may look and stare at me. Like I feel like shit. You looking and staring at me. Like I don't know. I'm not looking and staring at you. So clearly, there's something there that they see, and it's not just like ridicule. Sometimes it's like envy. Like this person is being true to who they are, regardless of how we feel about it. Like, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. And then like I've been so through this time of transition, I've been dating a really strong person that I have come to love and come to really depend on. We are dating. People would say we were girlfriends, but I really see this person as like a really strong, partner in life, and not so much like we just share things because we don't live together. We don't have any mutual like things that we're working towards together. And I think what it is really just our friendship and connection and the way that we can be there for each other or we can give each other space. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna marry this person, but this is so totally like my soul friend, like somebody who really sees me in all my ways and is not really trying to change me in any way, but also sees that like I'm trying to do that on my own and like supports that, like not in like, oh, you should do this or, I heard you, I mean, we do things together, but we're really two different individuals and we see the world completely differently, and yet I care for her and she cares for me, and it's a really beautiful experience, and it's not always easy, like, dating people who date other people, being in this kind of open, relating lifestyle, but it has, man, if you ever really want to learn about yourself, try to date multiple people at the same time with everybody knowing, like, really try that shit. I mean, it's not for everybody, but it is definitely not as... It is not this, oh, this is going to be fun. I mean, it is what it is, but it's a lesson for you to really know and own who you are. And that's why I was like, this has been a really interesting journey. A really interesting journey, but that'll be another video. I'm just recapping this year because both of the relationships have really helped me to stand and be myself, have been really good mirrors for me to really see myself, and I really appreciate them both. And yeah, that's kind of the emotional recap of the year, and that's it.